Hi there and welcome. This is Amanda with Scratch Bakes. Today we're going to be going through a recipe together. We're going to be making buttercream, American buttercream, but specifically this is stiff buttercream for piping flowers. So first we're going to start. Make sure you have your stand mixer ready. You're going to need butter, and you're going to need powdered sugar and some sort of a flavoring, whether it be a few drops of vanilla, rose water. That's what I usually use, one or the other or a little of both when I'm doing flowers for a cake. First, you're going to start off with 1/2 cup or 1 stick of butter. You're going to go ahead and put it in your stand mixer. And you're going to go ahead and cream that by itself for about a minute or so, just to get the butter starting to be whipped up. And this is room temperature butter. You always want to take a break and scrape down whatever you're creaming, whether it's just butter and sugar. You always want to take a break and scrape it down off the sides and off the beater. And then let it turn it up and let it cream some more. All right, I've creamed my 1/2 cup of butter for about a minute or so. Now I'm going to add the powdered sugar. You're going to want to add 2 cups of powdered sugar. When you add powdered sugar, you typically do want to make sure you sift it, especially if you're piping buttercream flowers or swirls or leaves or lettering. You don't want any chunks of powdered sugar in there that are going to impact your piping. So I've already gone ahead and pre-measured and then sifted my powdered sugar. Right. And then you're going to turn that on low and let that mix. Pause your mixer. Scrape down the sides and the bottom. Now, since we're making a stiff buttercream, this has not come together at all. It pretty much just looks like chunks of butter with powdered sugar. But that is because it's going to be very, very, very stiff. So the ratio of butter to powdered sugar is much lower than a regular buttercream. I'm gonna add just a little bit. You don't want to add too much, but you just need a little bit of flavoring and a little bit of liquid. So that was about 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. All right, after you add your powdered sugar and your vanilla, you're gonna wanna turn your mixer back on and let it come together on medium, low, just until it comes together. It should form almost as thick as Play-Doh consistency. So, show you. It should be difficult to stir because it is so thick and stiff, okay? So I'm just gonna take a little bit just to show you guys. It is you can roll it into a ball just about, because it is very stiff frosting. That's what I mean by like a Play-Doh-like consistency, okay? This will be stiff enough for you to pipe flowers, leaves, any sort of decoration that you need to stand up and support its shape on a cake. So thank you for joining me in this recipe. of creating stiff American buttercream, perfect for piping, flowers, and leaves, and special decoration on cake. Thank you so much, and I hope you'll join me again next time.
Visit me on Patreon for more tutorials.